Kennel Rock Wallace with the best of the best can always be found, man. Today, showing you. Oh, let me get this right. I don't know, my phone is freezing on this thing or something. Hold on a second. Why we want to be crazy when time to go live? Let me see. Let me see what's going on. See what's going on. My phone is frozen right now, you guys. So if you can hear me, tell me that right now. Let me see. Is it coming in? Oh, maybe I've got bad service right now. Saying I got my service. Let's see. Hold on. All right, there we go. I don't know what's going on. All right, welcome you guys to Butler Kendall Rockwall. The best of the best can always be found, man. I ask you guys to please hit the notification bell, the subscribe button, and all that good stuff, man. Let me show you guys. I just want to show you guys something right quick, man. Let your dogs match again. I know I just posted a dog, or we just had bread a couple days ago. This is a different litter. Um, that's big old Samson back there. I'm gonna show you guys. Matter of fact, let me go inside. This is what your dog's supposed to look like when you're breeding your dogs right here. This is what it's supposed to look like. See this big solid quality male. See this big quality male right here. Yeah, they're tied right now. But see this female though. I want you to get a look at how big that female is right there. Would you get out the way? So show you guys right now. This is what you call a quality breeding of a dog right here, man. Um, I'm about to pressure wash and get my kennels cleaned up. That's why I'm out here tonight, actually. So anybody want to be quick to judge? Oh my God, this dog's kennels. Shut up. We probably can't even upkeep the kennels like I can every single day. Pressure washers are all out, as you see. Not one, but two. And actually, I just bought another one for keeping one on every corner. So in time to pressure wash the dog kennels, keeping it up and everything else. I apologize. So everybody that's new to the channel right now, man, first of all, foremost, my name is Tony. We are located here in Gatesville, Texas. I got a lot of guys asking me, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? The name is Tony. We are located in Gatesville, Texas. My phone number is 843-670-3346. My number shows up as a South Carolina number, but we are located here in Texas. The reason why is because I've had the same number since I was 17 years old. So that lets you know we're not changing numbers. I'm consistent. You know what I mean? Show you guys some of our dogs, what we got going on, the puppies. We're gonna get to the puppies, the dogs we got breeding, dogs we just bred, dogs we're about to breed again right now as well. Females that are in heat, what to look for Christmas. We got puppies that'll be going home on Christmas time frame. Um, like for example, this litter here. So it takes 2 months for a dog to oh shucks, excuse me. It takes 2 months for a dog to conceive, and then 2 months after that, dogs go home. So when you look at each breeding, just think of 4 months per dog per breeding, the whole thing or whatever the case is. You're looking at that, right? So people ask me, "Oh man, I want a puppy. You always have puppies." All no, dogs don't go in heat. Technically, you think about it like once a year. If you really think about it, like every 6 months, 7 months, depending on your dog, you can kind of change your dog's timing up a little bit if you know what you're doing. But like I said, these are another litter of dogs that we have going on right now. This is a breeding that's going on. So if you think about it, this breeding right here, people are asking me, this is Samson and Black Widow. The other dog I did the other day, I showed you guys was Toro and La Bamba. We have we have who else do we have? Oh, we have Sir Venus and Bolo. We have we got a bunch of dogs that's coming out right now. So what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to say something that's going to make no sense. You know, I've seen one person came on my timeline and said, "Oh my God, Adopt, don't shop, adopt. Whenever you ever seen quality top pedigree dogs at a shelter, I hate when people try to push their narrative on other people. So number one is I'm gonna address a few things that people are saying, and I'll explain why, without anger, without malice, without anything like that. And I hope that it sheds some understanding. Because sometimes you can get attitude and speak so quickly without being educated. I believe in educating first before trying to just rush back on somebody. So the reason why I believe in shopping and not adopting is because you have no idea where that dog's come from. Say, for example, someone has a dog. Well, let's back up. 9 times out of 10, most dogs in the shelters are dogs that someone just bred that weren't trying to breed. They're not paper. They're not purebred dogs. They're pretty much dogs that someone used to have on the side of the street, or street dogs. Um, Pretty much, or someone hands those dogs over because they can no longer take care of the dog or whatever. But let's say in the best case scenario, someone has a dog that they just can't no longer take care of anymore. And what happens is, but let's say that dog has certain triggers. Let's say, for example, that dog was tied up at the house, and kids would come from school and throw rocks at that little dog. As that dog got older, that particular dog is against it has a trigger of kids throwing rocks at it. So what happens is you get this dog from the shelter knowing nothing about the dog. The dog shows all great characteristics, and you're sitting here like, oh my goodness, a beautiful dog. I got this dog. You take this dog home to your kids, know nothing about the triggers of the dog because that dog wasn't triggered. You have a kid at home, that dog, your kid has a little ball, throws the ball, that dog has a trigger and something bad happens that we never want to ever happen. You get a dog from a shop, you know where that dog is from a real breeder. That person should be able to tell you about the history of the dog, tell you about where that dog comes from, the temperament, and everything else. You raise that dog from a puppy, you know everything about that dog. So it's safer, it is better for me, and I tell anyone all day. I always believe in shopping and not adopting first. Now I know people say, well, there's a lot of dogs in this shelter that needs to be saved. That ain't my problem. Just like me telling someone to don't have your own kids because there are plenty of kids in the system that needs to be adopted. You want your own bloodline. You want something that's quality that you're proud of. I shouldn't be neglected from what I really want because other people out there are selling dogs and not and mistreating dogs and just having puppies and just giving it to the shelter because they have no care on the dog. That shouldn't be my problem. That I should, if you're supporting that, then that's what's going to continue happening. But I'm not telling anybody to not adopt, do what you want to do. I'm just saying the reason why I believe in doing what I do, most importantly. Um, Second thing is, I think people say, "Oh my God, why you got so many dogs? Why you got so many dogs? You have all those dogs in your yard, and you're still breeding. Why are you breeding if you have all these dogs in your yard?" Um, Very simple. Because all of these dogs, particularly, are my personal dogs. And we are the biggest Rottweiler breeder in the world. I don't care if you look at Russia, Germany, Serbia. I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Asian, Indian. I don't care what. There's no other breeder in the world that can say 20 years their dogs have always been sold out before they're born. We have a waiting list. I know some breeders try to tell you, hey, we got puppies available. Puppies are all sold out, but we just happen to have one more available. Come and get. No, our dogs are legitimately already sold out. We personalize each puppy for every individual. We just don't breed dogs and then just say, "Hey, come get a dog." We look at our list. Every client tell us what they're looking for in a dog, and then we breed our dogs to match exactly what you're looking for. So you get the top quality dog that you're looking for, not just getting a dog that someone just bred and hoping that you buy and you get that way. Um, Hope that makes a little sense for y'all. So they finally have disconnected. They've been tied for about 10, 15 minutes. Pretty average time for a dog. As far as being together as well. I just put them in there tonight, understanding her levels and when she's ready to breed as well. Um, Let me hit up yo. Oh man, you guys been hitting the questions up. Let me see. My bad. Ellie Bra, what's going on? Puppies? Yes, we have puppies. Big Tony, what's the deal? Dog Power Woods, what's up, my boy? Hey, when you having your puppies? I know you got your dog. Supposed to come out and get that dog bred, man. Get that big old dog. Got that big old girl he got from me. Big shout out, my boy. Jill, what's going on? Everybody, what's going on with you guys, man? Thomas Hearn, what's up, baby boy? Thomas Hearn got a dog from us as well too. Jill got a dog from us. Man, all of you guys, man. Dog Pound Woods. You know what I like? The fact that I'm able to go live and have you guys who purchase dogs from us able to talk about your dogs, and feel free about it and feel good that I know that you guys are happy and excited about your dog. We don't got to try to, oh, you can't say nothing to nobody. We are open book, man. I love the fact that I got clients who can speak on my dogs. I can say, hey, I purchased a dog from him. I'm purchasing another dog, or I'm on the list again, or they love the dogs they got and are happy with the dogs they have. No shady business got to be over here as well. So, you know what I mean? It's one of the greatest things in the world that I do love here. When you try to do right, things come back. Rightness come back to you. Um, Big Block Rottweilers. What's up, my boy? Yeah, that boy got two of them. He's got two as well. Smoke Stacks on the list to get his dog. What's up, Smoke? And yes, I did eat today. I did eat. I left my son's football game tonight. Um, how long will they remain connected? Dogs typically it's kind of depending on the dog. I've seen some dogs last 20 minutes, some only tie for 5 minutes, depending on the arousal of the male, and naturally everybody's different. But typically I've seen like 10, 15 minutes is the usually average. The Star Witch 444. It's always a dummy. Ba-do-do-do. Uh, Let me see here. Ba-da-da-dum. I do this with my Rottweilers because I got them both from the shelter, and so the kennel is their natural habitat. So I put a top over the kennel. Um, so my dogs here, this is their living quarters. This is not where my dogs stay at all the time. So the natural habitat for my dogs are outside. They're gonna be outside. They're gonna play around. They're gonna have fun. They're gonna run around. They're gonna be here. So what you're gonna see here is the reason why I'm trying to get my grass to grow back in all the time, but my dogs are gonna have fun. Now this here isn't just their only area to play in. We have acres and acres and acres of land. If you're first time coming in, then please go research our videos and look at our videos before you make a comment about, oh my god, the dog stay in the kennels all day, or the dog only have this little area right here. And technically, this is bigger than, I don't say other people, but this is bigger than my first house I've ever had. My very, very first house I purchased, this section here is bigger than my backyard when I first had. So this is bigger than a lot of people's backyard, normal backyard. But we have acres and acres. And honestly, you don't need acres and acres of land because the dogs are not going to run all those acres. Someone can say, I got 80 acres of land and my dog has, no, your dog's not going to run all 80 acres. Let's be realistic, right? But even if you're in a quarter of this here, this land or this property right here you see here in front of you, don't feel like you can't give your dogs the best life, even if you don't have acres of land. As long as you have a way and ability to take your dogs out and take your dogs for walks and have an area for them to stretch their legs and run. Because I've seen people with lots of land and their dogs stay caged up or tied up to a tree. It does no good. So it's a right word I'm looking for. It's a collection of things that makes your kennel great, right? Um, Brother Tony, what's good? Sis, Sincere Ajir, what's up, my boy? Brother Tony, what's good? I just tuned in. What's going on, family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Everybody's doing well, man. I cannot complain. I'm very blessed, highly favored, man. I'm above ground, so there are a lot of people that didn't make it today. So I'm very blessed and I'm very excited to where I'm at in life right now. Honestly, not because of materialistic things, but when you really think about it, man. I watched my son the other day. I took him to school, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no problems. I'm a man. I have no problem saying, man, tears came out of my eyes because I was driving him to football practice in the morning time. Um, I looked at him and I just saw him like this teenager. And it seemed like just the other day he was like this little baby that I was holding, taking him to the zoo that he didn't even know what the animals were. And now he's up here, with a little mustache and he's sitting there playing football and he's sitting next to me without a booster seat. But seeing how time goes, man, and there's somebody out there that's not able to see their kids grow up, you know what I mean? Or a child not able to see their parents growing up anymore. So I take that in accountability and I'm trying to, be grateful for the time I do have because none of us knows our last day or our time that comes. So I'm doing great, man. As long as I keep that focus and mindset, tend to be a lot better day and take things a lot better. Mother Ross just lost mine. She was a good dog. I miss her. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, can we get a closer look at the dogs, please? Yeah, my guy. Um, Best in the game. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Tony, long time no see. The real Aaron Collins. What's going on, man? Coming from my mail next. Man, you know we got you, Bubba. You know we got you. We got you. Hey, Jill, I've been good, just busy. Oh, seeing y'all talking to each other in the chats. I like to see it a lot. I love to see it. I love to see it. Anthony Lyons in the building, man. Anthony, I gotta give you a call, my brother. We gotta just chop it up. It's been a minute. I've been busy. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been very busy. A lot of people been hitting me up saying, "Hey, man, people I normally just talk to, we chop it up. I know we normally call everyone. We don't call all the time, but when we do talk, we usually chop it up for a little bit. But been a little busy, as y'all know and see. Um, Hi, Tony. Congrats on your new edition. You are blessed. Gemma is big and beautiful. Oh, Dina, what's going on, girl? I was like, hold on. Gemma is so big and beautiful now. Best of the best. Dina's got a dog from us too as well, y'all. Hey Tony, any of your house dogs that live in the house, not outside? My dogs are able to live inside and outside. I have dogs that are outside. I got dogs in the shop. I got dogs all over. So, like, my dogs are all over the place. I don't have just a dog that sits outside, like you can't come inside. I don't have a dog that's inside the house that says, hey, they gotta just stay there. Um, I am cleaning up, you guys. So, like I said, don't judge my area. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys one of the little puppies right quick. But the world, oh, let me show you guys one of the beautiful pups right quick. Oh, oh. You guys think of a name for this pup right quick. This is my personal female. I'm going to keep her. Um, she is the one of one, right? It's a big, beautiful female. And like I told you guys before, the name that if you guys pick a name that I choose, if I choose a name that you guys pick or say, whatever, however you say it, um, if I use the name that one of you guys say, then you guys will automatically get $500 off on your next purchase or credit toward a dog or whatever the case is on Butler Kennel Rockwaters. So I know you guys want to see. You're like, let me see the puppy. Let me see the puppy. Now, don't mind me. I'm cleaning up my shop. I know what you're going to say. God, dog, Butler. But all this was dirty, so I'm taking everything, cleaned up everything. Look at my organization. Y'all see my whole thing all organized? I'm proud of myself. So what I'm doing is I'm taking everything. Now I got my bowls to keep everything all organized over here. So I'm putting everything in the bowls. I'm taking my time. And when you do things the right way and take your time, it's going to turn out right. All right. Enough of that. Cars, cars, cars. You guys been seeing cars for lately. We're taking a break on the cars for a second, though. Gotta get to the dogs. All right. We walking to the puppies, you guys. I know you guys want to see the puppies, so that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Y'all saw a raccoon got on back of my car. You see this? Disrespectful. I think it was a raccoon. Isn't a raccoon, Mark? That's not a cat. That's like a raccoon. Cause you see the little, you see these little paws. Like, bro, this is candy paint. And my dumb self left it outside. I don't listen. My cousin will whip my behind. It's my car, but I'm still scared to tell my cousin that I left it outside. To be honest with you, so it is what it is. All right, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what we got going on right now. Oh, sorry. Let me put y'all down. Put y'all down. Oh, shoot, the camera's on me. Turn it around. What's up, Mama Bear? We got puppies. We got puppies. 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 Let me show you one right quick. Oh, sorry. Show you guys. I know you want the baby back. You can see it. But I got it now. She want to clean it. See those puppies. Look at those little puppies. Yeah, man.
We are back at it. We're taking a little break for a second, but I want to do things the right way. I've changed the way I breathe now. It's not just like breathing one here and one there. Ooh, I normally try to breathe at the same time. That way, I'm focusing 100% on the dogs. And when I take a break, I take a break. It's a healthier me, a better version of me. I'm able to be better mentally, physically, and emotionally. So a better version of me is a better person that's able to get these dogs and puppies out a lot better and healthier for you guys as well too. Don't want to have a breeder that's overpowered out and tired, and now I'm tired, and now I'm frustrated, and now all that kind of good stuff. So no, hold on a second. I'm trying to get my. Oh, did you guys? Who else got to see this? Did you guys get to see my replacement right quick? Now I know you guys are seeing my board here. It's all starting to peel. I've had this for years and years. As you can see, it's coming off. It's fading off. I should have got the other one, and then I had this one as well. Let me see. This is the other one that's still good. Like it's a different cloth material, like a flag type material. Um, but I had this one, and then I got surprised as a gift from Marshawn, B Block member, my boy all the way down in Oklahoma. Definitely cannot say how much I appreciate him so much, man. Look what he did. This is when I mean, he told me he had a surprise for me, but I was not expecting this. This I'm appreciative for every gift anybody and everybody's ever sent me, given me, and I mean, I truly, from the smallest things, as a pencil, man. Jill sends things out. Like Jill got us a Christmas ornament, man. Beautiful. Like I gotta show that too as well. I gotta show you because there's things you guys don't understand. Like I don't really share a lot of things because a lot of things I do for people, I keep it like it's just for me. But there's some things, man, I do want to share with you guys. Like, man, I'm gonna have to have a whole. Now, if I show you all the gifts that Jill has given me, I gotta take a whole video just for that. For ever sending something in the mail, and Jill, I'm gratefully appreciative of you as well too. Just want to say thank you. But this thing here, man, he brought it to the house. He was picking up on the dog's back, and that's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Um, Tanky Tank. It's just an amazing thing to see, honestly. That's beautiful. I can't say that enough. Um, yeah, so you guys see what's going on, man. But tonight is really just about having an understanding about where your dogs, your breeder, how to get the right breeder. Hold on, you guys don't want to see me. You guys want to see her with those big beautiful babies like that and being on her. Yeah. And I know it sounds great. Oh, sorry. No, got my keys in my pocket. That's my fault. You probably heard my alarm going off. My keys in my pocket. Ah. Now see these big beautiful puppies. Yeah. Now when you see a puppy wet like this, it's not sick or anything. That's just the mama dog keep licking on it so much. But she wants to make sure her babies are good and clean. And she's an awesome mom, man. Awesome mom. So what I do is anytime I have a puppy, a dog that has a large litter, that has more puppies than teats that she has. The teats are just like the nipples on the dog. The proper way is to say it is teats, like here. So if they don't have enough, what I do is I supplement milk for the other dogs that don't eat. So that way everybody's on the same feeding clock at the same time. So I would feed, let's say for example, I have 12 puppies and she only has 10. I would then make sure everybody's nursing on her and take their time. But the two that's not nursing, I would then feed those two and anybody else that latches off. So that way everybody has a full belly at the same time. I know some people do half and half, which means that by the time you feed the other half, you got to get back up, feed the other half, do this here, take it back off, feed the other half. You don't know which one it is. What I do is I mark the ones half and half with half without collars, half with collars, so I'll know which one to feed. If I want to do a whole feeding or take a break in between the two, then let me know which one I have. So I got a method for my own, but it's kind of hard for other people to understand if you don't breed or whatever. But that is my little thing that I do, honestly. Uh, Yeah, they all just chilling, man. Let me see here. Did you put the bonnet? What bonnet? Da-da-da-da-da. Much love, top of sunrise, and picture gives me for North America. God bless you. I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Grand blessings, family. Looking forward to the call. Little bro, all is well this way. Love the family. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I gotta give a shout out to Arizona. I told my boy I will give a shout out Arizona. He asked me to do a shout out for Arizona next time I go live. Um, he's gotten he's got and someone said, oh, all that dog breeding money. This is not just dog breeding money. This is investments. This is making smart decisions and stuff as well too. And don't get fooled by cars, man. There was times I didn't have any cars and I still had mine together. Don't let materialistic stuff make you think that's success. Because I know there's somebody out there that's going to be like, oh, sorry, I got the same thing on the car. It's supposed to be on me. I want to give a personal huge shout out, man, to Ruben. I'm do this video every day. Every time I go live, I'm gonna do a dedication to somebody in particular. So this tonight's video is dedicated to Ruben. Ruben has two of my dogs. He has to do a personal shout out, man. So for Arizona, big shout out to Ruben in Arizona, my boy. Very, very awesome. I want to say client, but man, my clients turns family. So awesome family member of Butler Kennel Rockwallers, man. Awesome, awesome guy. Didn't get one. Well, got the first one. It was like, man, I'm getting two. Got the second dog. He shows his videos on Snap all the time. Very, very beautiful dog. Love the way he take care of those dogs as well too. Very, very key. All right, we're back outside. I'm sure you guys, for those that are just coming in late. Uh, raccoon writing graffiti. That's a raccoon. They're talking about anybody who's not coming in. They're talking about the dog. I mean, I'll show you because this is crazy. I really think that was a raccoon for real. That's not a cat. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you guys right quick. Because I really think that's a raccoon. Like I said, don't mind my mess. I'm gonna have that clean tonight. Who am I lying to? I have it clean tomorrow. Tell me y'all don't think this is a raccoon. Because matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys why I think it is. See this mark here? This is a little kitten mark, a cat mark. Let me see. I know I need to clean my car. I know. There was a little mark right there. See those little kitten marks? Cat. I had a car parked outside. I know shouldn't leave your car parked outside. My cousin told me, do not leave it outside anyway. I'm not supposed to. It's dirty, and I don't want to try to wipe it down. I put the tops on a dirty car. All it does is scratches it. But you guys are there. Tell me what you guys think. Honestly, this is my hand right here. That's me. But see, a raccoon has like these little stringy fingers. Cats don't have these little finger type paws. And you see that? I think it, and I don't have any scratches on it though. At least I can't see it now. I don't know if it jumped on it here. And I was scared because I was like, if it has scratches in it, my cousin just painted this car. Like I've just gotten this car back. He just painted in South Carolina. Big shout out to Reggie Simmons Performance all the way down in South Carolina. Big shout out to him, man. I only take my cars to him, which is my first cousin. My dad and his sisters are his mom and sisters and brothers. And I mean, people call themselves cousins, but not really. That's my real biological first cousin. So it was crazy because how we first started, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick story about this right quick. My cousin, um, put it on me. So my cousin was the first member of my actual family to support me. And when he supported me, he says, hey, before my name got big or anything else, he says, hey, I believe in you, man. I want to purchase a dog from you. I don't want any discounts. I want to invest into your business. I believe in what you got going on. I want to purchase a dog with the prices. I don't want a family discount. I want to support you. To me, it resonated so hard because I was like, man, I'm getting started. I'm nervous. Like, what am I going to do? And I didn't even call him to ask him, like, hey, come buy a dog for me. He just said, hey, I want to support you. And I remember telling him, I said, man, one day I'm going to have a lot of cars, man. You kind of like people hearing it, like, yeah. I'm like, I'm going to have a lot of cars. And this is before he
bought my dog from me. This is us two talking before the dog purchase and before I got any cars painted by him. We had a talk, and I said, "Hey, man, one day I'm gonna have a lot of cars, man. And the only person that's gonna paint my cars are you. Is you." And he was like, "Yeah, we kind of like, yeah." He's, "I'm gonna buy a dog from you when you get your dog business set up." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever." Then I got my dog. He bought my dogs, but I had taken like a little car to him to do like little touch up paint. Like I had a 745 BMW that had a little scratch in it. He painted it. Now, mind you, I'm in Texas. He's in South Carolina. And this story is just about supporting, and I'm gonna tell you why support is so real. Um, as well. I don't want to see me while I'm telling the story. So, um, I go there, and my business, as soon as I do it, the business takes off. My business is, my first litter is selling out before they're born. Every litter I've ever had from the time I've ever started this business have sold out. And I thank God every day. But then all of a sudden, I'm buying my first car, take it to him, he paint it. You thinking like, okay, you might got one or two cars. My cousin has painted just about every single car I own. And I spent more money taking my car to South Carolina than having people. I've got sponsors of people saying, "Hey, I'll paint your car for half the price, man. Just let me paint it." But due to loyalty and family of people who are really saying, "Hey, Tony, man, I believe in you in the business, man." I've taken so much cars to him where he's told me, "Hey, man, it's okay, Tony. Take it to somebody else right now. I'm so backed up, man." And I'm still like, "Nah, I'm gonna wait for you, my boy," because I just really appreciate that, man. As well. Uh, so yeah, so my cousin in South Carolina, man, big shout out to Reggie. He's probably I know he's sleeping by now because he did not stay up late. That joker's in bed by 8 o'clock. So if he watches this when he watches it or whatever, big shout out to Reggie. So yeah, that's how it happens, man. Supporting is one of the biggest things to me. You have no idea. I know I'm not telling anybody you have to only purchase stuff from me to have support. I just appreciate anybody who's ever supported me, man, from the time I've got started, whether you in the beginning, the middle, or you just now coming on and just now hearing about us. I love my day one fans, man. And day one fans does not mean from the day I started. It's the day that we've connected and the day that you found out about us and you've been the same person and real from day one. I don't care if you purchased 20 dogs from me, you purchase one dog from me, or you never purchase a dog from me, but you show love and support, man. I really take that to heart, and I really mean that, man. Even the haters that hate, I appreciate them because without the haters, and I'm not saying to be funny, I really mean it. Like without haters, man, I would have never have pushed myself even harder to build like this whole kennel. I built everything by my hand. Everything with these hands right here was me, not somebody else, not a vision of I stole an idea from somebody else. This was my vision. This was me. When they talked about my dogs and they talked about this, I didn't just, oh man, bump y'all. I don't care. I looked at my dogs, but then I had to look back and was like, every hater I had was either a breeder. And that was the thing about it. And I had to think myself, like, man, first of all, they hating on me. Why they hating on me? They feel threatened? Because the very first time when I first started, I was a little upset. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was upset. Are they talking about me? Why they bashing me? I've never said nothing. No, I'm the breeder. I don't even bring other breeders' names up. So I put my head down and stayed focused. Things went viral. People talking about me, and I was like, man, God, why is he talking about me? Should I use my platform to blast them? I have a bigger following. And I was like, God said, no, that's not your battle to fight. And every time I want to just and people ask me like, man, why are you on this person talking about you, man? Why don't you just go after them? And I was like, that ain't my battle, man. And I'm glad I stayed still because God handled it, man. A lot of those breeders you don't even hear from. You don't even see them. Um, he'll make your enemies your footstool, man. And he'll prepare a table in front of your enemies, man. Not behind your enemies' back, but in front of your enemies. They'll watch you eat. And I know they're watching me now because some of them accidentally, hit a like on there and try to take it back off and stuff. But I'm grateful for it. I don't even call them out or whatever. I just hope that, it's a peaceful thing within them because I'm at peace with myself and what I got going on, man. I am so blessed to be here, to even have a channel from a guy that stuttered. I stuttered so bad. I never in a million years, I promise you, if someone would have told me in middle school, you'll be a YouTuber and you'll be talking to people, probably why I talk so much now, because held it all up when I was a little kid, couldn't even talk and speak. But now, it gave me purpose, man. And I'm so grateful. And I'm so thankful for all this stuff that I have now and where I'm at today. These dogs, these puppies, these things to me really mean a lot to me as well. So But yeah, so where I'm at today, man, I'm very grateful for haters, enemies, people that push me to be better. But most importantly, man, thanks to all the real supporters who are really checking on your boy, hitting your boy, purchasing dogs from us, showing love, sharing the page. Simple as hitting a like button, man, is a big thing for me. All you guys out there hitting like buttons, it lets me see it, man. I just want to tell you, if you're watching it right now, hit the like button, man. The simple support as pressing a button, it doesn't cost you anything. If you're entertained by the videos and you like what you see, you're liking the videos, man. I think it's a fair little thing to just press a button and hit the like button. To me, it shows me that you're really, you're really about that. You're not a hater. You're not somebody that's because if you think that not hitting the like button was gonna cause somebody to not grow, man, sadly mistaken to tell you right now, you are really hurting yourself and deep down inside. So to everybody out there that's watching the channel, man, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's hitting the like button, smashing the like button, the share button, and hitting the notification bell. I am truly grateful for each and every last one of you guys, man, honestly. Let me see here. Someone asked me a question. Let me see. Yeah, Matthew. Man, Matthew got two of my dogs too, all the way in Cali. His sorry behind team beat my team, man. And I almost went to Cali, and I would have went to Cali and would have been pissed off. Trust me, I probably would have to scratch his car or something, man. I don't know, flatten his tires, fly over to California to lose like that, and half his people out. So the 49ers and Falcons played last weekend, and man, they got us good Sunday. So he says, "Go to sleep, Tony. Get some rest. Hardest working man in America." Oh man, but it feels good to work, man. To do things you love to do, man. Definitely, definitely. What is a scary story that happened to you? Scary story? Oh man, a scary story that happened to me. A scary story? Scary? Mm. I haven't had any dogs try to bite me or nothing else, so I can't say like, "Oh, a dog tried to get me in that way." I don't have that kind of scary story. I will tell you a scary story for me is I'll tell you what happens every month. A dog scares the crap out of me. I'll see a dog sitting still. Like, say, for instance, I'll go out there and a dog is sitting right there. I open the door. Mostly all the dogs will get up, look at me like, hey, that's dad. Okay, we're good. My heart drops every time when I open the door and the dog doesn't move. And I'm like, oh my God, there's something happened to the dog is dead. Or a dog is out here playing and it doesn't move, it's just sitting there stiff. And I'm like, my heart drops because I'm like, hey, and I don't want to really approach it too fast. I'm like, hey, get up, get up, get up. And they still don't move. Like I'm banging on something because I don't want to go and approach them. But then I get close and they pop up like, hey, what's up, Dad? I'm like, quit playing with my heart, man. So, of course, as anybody knows, breeding for 20 years, in 20 years, you're gonna take some losses, and the scariest thing is ever seeing your dog or the thought of your dog not being here with you one day. So, um, seeing some of my dogs that have passed away, man. I got some dogs here, white face, age is old, still running around like crazy. Um, that's one of the scariest things is seeing my dog not make it the next day. So I usually try to keep the mental side of these dogs. That dog is not going to be here your whole life, but you're going to be a part of that dog its entire life. So for that time, I look at my dogs and I try to make time for each and every last one of them. All of my dogs I do make time for. We spend quality time together. Because to that you may be like, oh, I like this big dog because he's physically what everybody wants. But that other dog didn't ask to be here. It may not be the biggest dog, the this and that, but every dog has a heart and mind. That's why I tell people, I'm not telling anybody the dogs in the shelter don't deserve love. Go and love on the dog if you want to go to the shelter, do what you want to do. But don't let someone else force you to get something you don't want or whatever. Speaking of that, is another thing to be going to is y'all stop spending y'all money with breeders that's telling y'all what to do with y'all dogs. Oh my God, like I'm a breeder. And as a breeder, why would you spend money with me? Why would you spend money with me? Right? If I'm gonna tell you you can't do this with the dog, you can't do this with the dog, your dog gotta come. I had a guy come to me today and ask me, hey man, do you do what this other breeder's telling me I gotta do? So I put his deposit down, and this breeder's now telling me all of a sudden that after you put your deposit down, after you pay for the dog, they're now getting a contract talking about you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, and do this as well, and all this other stuff, which is crazy to me. If you purchase a dog from me, understand this. That's your dog. I'm not going to tell you you got to breed that dog back to my dog. I still have ownership of that dog. You got to do this, you got to do that. You got no. I'm not going to do that with you. If you get a dog from me, and that's your dog, you pay for your dog, you have paid for that dog. Stop letting these breeders tell you, oh, you want a dog with a tail cut. They tell you, yeah, we're going to get your dog's tails docked and everything else. Now, all of a sudden, you get your dog, and they're telling you, you got to get a dog with a tail. We don't do tails anymore. No. Stop letting these people give you a dog you don't want. If you don't want a tail, don't get a tail. If you want a tail, get the tail. I have dogs. When you purchase a dog from me, you will get exactly what you want. If you want a dark mahogany dog, you want a tan, you want a rust, you want a tall, you want a short, you want a male, you want a female, whatever temperament for protection, temperament for a family dog, whatever, you're going to get that for your dog. Don't let these breeders keep telling y'all what you spend your hard-earned money on and telling you what you can get and what you cannot get. If they cannot, if they cannot complete the task of what you're wanting, go to somebody else, man. I don't care if you come to me and I can't give you what you want. Go to some place that makes you feel happy where you spend your hard-earned money at that you work hard for and do it that way. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. When you first start breathing, what are some of the mistakes you made you wouldn't want somebody else to make and getting breathe? Ah, man, that's like a those are things that I do in my consultation, I'll be honest with you. The things that. But if you look at my videos over time, there are a lot of videos I tell people what not to do. There's mistakes I make. But a lot of times those are for consultations, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because a lot of people want to start breeding. And I'll be here all day trying to go over what mistakes, because there's plenty of mistakes. It's just depending on particularly what are you trying to do that I can tell you your mistakes that to avoid to save yourself thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars and everything else and moving from there. Anthony Line says, talk at talk, bro. At least you got something to say. Talking loud and saying nothing is getting to be the norm these days. Check your messages. I sent you something the other day. Okay, I'll look at it and see, Bubba. Yeah, I don't want to speak loud and yell and oh man, people talking. And then if you like, what was the conversation about? I don't know, but they were yelling. I want to be calm. I want to get my point across, and I hope these messages resonate with a lot of you guys out here, man. Shalom, brother Butler. By the way, the great name for your female pup is Eve. I already have an Eve already. I'm not gonna name her Eve again. And Eve is the mama dog. He actually has a dog named Eve. There you go, Jill. uh, Let me see. We are doing well. Thanks for asking. Hit the thumbs up, family. Nah, no problem at all. Keep giving the names up, man. Lava. I like Lava. Lava's a cute name. Lava. I already got a Lala though. Might be kind of close. Lava, Lala, Lilet, Lilet, Lala, La Bamba. As well. So I spent 45 minutes on this thing here, man. I have kids as well, school, and all that kind of good stuff. So um I just really want to come out here and tell you guys, man, thank you very much. Whatever you're doing in life, no matter if it's breeding, you want to breed, you want to do whatever, start your own business, just make sure you're dedicated to what you want to do. 90% of the times, the people who you think are going to support you are not going to support you. So don't look for the support of other people in order for you to do what you do. If I waited until I got the support from family members and friends, I would have never, and even till the day, I probably would have never gotten started. So if you want to do something with yourself, you want to go after your dreams, you want to breed, you want to start a dog kennel. One of the number one things that I would tell you, one of the biggest mistakes, I can give you this one. One of the biggest mistakes is people do is they keep trying to wait until the right timing of someone to tell them, do this, do this, do this. And they want to wait till everybody tells them. And before you know it, time is going by. Time is going by. Every day a day goes by. You keep thinking like, I still got time. I still got time. I still got time. And what's going to happen is you're going to miss out. I want to go to the garage again. I don't want to go to the garage. Um, you're going to miss out because you're going to wait for that perfect timing. I tell anybody else, people ask me, what's the key to my success? I prayed about my job. I prayed about this first. I didn't just take this and was like, hey, I got this now. I'm gonna do it. I prayed about it. I wait to hear from God, and I took everybody else's voices out. I didn't care what anybody was doing. I don't care about any other breeder. I didn't watch any other breeders. I didn't need their opinions. When I started, it seemed like every breeder was on my butt, like about don't do this. What? Why are you doing it this way? You're supposed to do it this way. Most times breeders show like their paperwork, lineages, and all that kind of stuff. I have never shown my dog lineages on the internet. Never. Um, I'm not about the lineage. I just did it my way. You know what I mean? So, and it worked out. And I'm very blessed today to have this. You know what I mean? And I'll show this every single time because people don't understand when you work for something with your bare hands, this wasn't given to me. This wasn't like I inherited from my family members that passed down. This is created by me. And I hope one day I can leave this legacy behind for my kids if they choose they want to. I'm not going to force it onto them. But if one of my kids want to take this legacy and pass it on, I would be more than grateful to see that. But if not, my legacy, whatever God has for me and my family, man, I'm very appreciative of it all the way. So, let's see here. People are coming in. Oh man, y'all boys started asking me questions. I thought I was going to end it, man. Y'all keep coming with all these questions and names and stuff for me, and I appreciate you guys, man. Let me see. It says one of these days I'm going to talk my wife into letting me get a pup from you, but I think I might just put my deposit down and just get. And I think she'll be happy when the pup. Hey, sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. That what was told to me, and once my friend told me that, I always use I always use that every time. So, name her Sapporo. When will you have more shirts? Oh my God, I will, man. We need our merchandise. You told me the next live you'll put a $40 shirt on bro if we won. Did I? I don't remember. Is it in writing? I don't. Did I say that? Are you messing with me? Did I say that for real? Bro, don't. Please don't do that to me. If man, I'm already down already, man. But if I did, I'll honor my word, man. I honor it. But I don't even have any 49ers outfits and stuff. This as well. Oh, thank God. Whew. Look, I'm gonna honor my word if I said it, but golly, I was like, please don't. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Nah, man. Hey, but honestly, I appreciate each and every last one of you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna show you guys the puppies one last time before I go. That's what everybody wants to see anyway. Mama dog gonna get out for a second. Let her out. Yes, mama dog doesn't even go anywhere, as you can see. She just gonna come on, come on this way. We're going in the front. So she'll just go ahead out. Whatever. No, my dogs don't run away and go any place. They stay right here. She wants to go in the back and enough of the other dogs. Show you guys that. Ba-dum-ba-dum-boom-boom. So stay out there, man. I appreciate you, man. Always God bless you, man. And remember, ask for forgiveness sometimes is better. Oh man. Have you started selling dog food again? No, I have not started selling dog food back again. Not that I don't want to. It's just a lot of work, man, and a lot of if I can't put 100% into it, if I can't put 100% into it, then I can't really put that into it. A beautiful female, man. Yeah, I think I'll be joking when I'm telling you. I really, when I tell you guys, I'm so impressed with my dogs, man. I am impressed. That's why you see all my dogs that I have. Those are dogs that I've created. Um, I'm so. You guys should have breeders that your breeders should have dogs that they created that they have. Not just keep buying dogs from everybody else, but they don't have any dogs that they've created. When you buy a dog from a breeder, ask them how many dogs in the yard that they've created and how does those dogs look? Because anybody can just buy a dog from somebody else and they feel like it's the top dog, but they can't ever reproduce those dogs. The dogs in my yard are dogs, most of the dogs is the dogs that I've created. You know what I mean? Everybody starts somewhere. I'm not telling anybody you can't start somewhere. But if your breeder has been in the game for a long time and they still have dogs, they're still just purchasing from other people only. They don't have no dog of their own that they can show and say, hey, this is my dogs. if they're not keeping their dogs, why should you? Just I know people get mad at me. Oh, he's spilling the game, he's spilling the beans, he's spilling the breeder's Bible. I'm just saying is if you have a breeder and that breeder doesn't have their own dogs that they've created from their own line after a certain amount of time of breeding, why are you getting the dogs? You know what I mean? Obviously, because if you're happy with something you breed, you're going to keep some of them to reproduce and keep your name going that way as well. Come on, girl. Why are you behind the this girl here? Come on. Y'all see this girl behind. Y'all think I'm joking. This girl is. Come here, mama. I haven't even been driving on my side by side or nothing else lately. Honestly, I have not. This is crazy. Been working, man, and you guys know I love the four wheeler rides. I love the side by sides, and this side by side is ridiculous. Now I told you guys, I got a video for you guys to show you what happened here. Um, I almost did lose my life. I will be honest, you guys. I almost lost my life on this thing right here. Um, and it's all on video. But that video will be coming out. I'm the whole thing's on video. So, but yeah, it's around June timeframe that it was crazy. When I say crazy, crazy. And the person that you just gonna see it. I'm just telling you, y'all gonna be like, what in the world, Tony? I didn't. I went quiet for a while because people didn't know about it. I was in the hospital, man, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, but thank God I'm here. I'm good. Uh, let me see here. He said them dogs will become bears. Believe me, I know. Bought two. Them, they're both monsters, male and a female. He got the brother and the sister. Man, them dogs are beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, but he does a good job with them as well too, man. That's like my brother from a different mother. Um, Good night, man. Get some rest. You too, man. Anthony Lyons, I appreciate you, my boy. Um, but that's about it for me, man. You guys, I'm gonna get in the house, check on these puppies a little more, pressure wash these dog kennels down, get everything started. The night might be ending for a lot of you guys, but my night is just beginning. I got a lot of work to do, man. So if you're not dedicated to doing this work, people just see puppies and think like, "Oh, I want to breed. I want the cars. I want the stuff that he has. I want the material stuff." But if you're not willing to put the work in, man, I really mean the work in. It's people. Oh, just breed. You guys got dog money. You're just sitting like, bro. Like I work more now than I did in the army, than I did on all of my jobs combined. I literally work endless hours, man. So before you thinking about this, thinking it's just quick about puppies and that's it. It's a lot of going to it. Um, mama dogs need to be released. Mama dogs have to get up. Got to check on the puppies. Got to do this. Say outside dogs, inside dogs, more than multiple dogs at one time, etc. So if you guys, man, if you really rock with your boy, I ask that each and every last one of you guys, please hit the share button, man. The like button is very important, but the share button means the world to me. Share it, share it, share it, man. Um, I don't want to say I'm gonna give somebody something for sharing it. I want you to do it because you want to, and I appreciate each and every last one of you guys for doing so. So I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. And for that, man, I am out. David Corey, what's going on, man? Everything's good, man. You look exhausted. I am exhausted, man. It's been going all day. Um, Maybe Dice, Oliver, Basil. I like those names too. Um, so what I'm gonna do, my next video I'm gonna do, a lot of guys ask me for close-ups on the dogs. I'm gonna do a close-up on my videos of my dogs. And I might do one dog a day. I said that before, but I'm gonna do one dog a day to show you. I never do it because I don't like getting too close up on my dogs, try to mix up. I rather you think my dogs are lesser. So when you come in person, you're like, whoa. Then some people try to fake their dogs and make dogs seem more than you get there and you're like, huh? Like I can probably say I've never had somebody come in and says, "Oh, I don't want those dogs again because that dog doesn't look like the video." They do tell me my dogs don't look like the video, but they're like, "That dog is bigger, man. This dog looks better." Everybody tells me get a different phone because my phone obviously doesn't capture the quality of my dogs. But I think 20 years of breeding, man, 20 years of dogs sold out before they're born, 20 years of having a waiting list, it does okay. So I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night. Love you guys, man. Remember, treat each other right, man. Looking for a pup, give us a call. 843-670-3346. We are located here in Gatesville, Texas. Call me during the hours of 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And yeah, that's about it. Big dog energy, man. Best of the best. I'm out.